start your course for any scholar. Start your course in 14 days. Not only start, but start and launch your course in 14 days. In next 14 days, any scholar can launch his course and start delivering his course if he follows the directions of the course which has been already uploaded. If you have watched my previous two videos about how to go about the course and you have gone through the course, then there will be no difficulties involved in launching your course. Now, the level of the course will depend upon the expertise of the scholar who launches the course. If now we go to the site again, we see today my aim is to make you launch your course in 14 days. Here we have kept some external materials, books recommended, etc. But that is not my aim today. My aim today is to make you launch your course in your faculty of thought and at your level within next 14 days. Now the first document which you should study for that is how university professors use AI and technology. How do the university professors use presently the AI and technology, and how university professors spend their time? That will give you an overview of what is happening in your faculty of thought in the field out there. And then as we move ahead, the course which is launched for professors, the teachers, the scholars who want to move into the coaching or who want to move into the teaching. Those who have got some experience, it will not take them much time to go take the overview of the course. But if you are a new scholar who has came freshly out of a university or out of any institution, he must go through the course first, the material provided in the course. That will give an overview of what is happening exactly. And that will help him in launching his course in next 14 days. Then we have got main moves to success in your course launch. Then now we start. Let us start drafting your course in 4 days. See how. Now, if you click the link, it leads us to the page draft your course draft. Firstly, we draft our course. Only those who know the subject well, because level of course will be decided by your own knowledge. Start and see the results. Now there is a link provided there where to start. Now when you start, just frame the right question. Depends upon the questions you frame. Depends upon if that can be only done if you know your subject matter well. Which course you are going to launch, what are the requirements of the course. So you have to frame the right questions. Here are some results of the activity. Write a physics course for me. This was the first question I posed. These are the results. Sure, I can help you write a physics course. Here's a sample syllabus for introductory physics course. Introduction to Physics, credits for prerequisites none, instructor bar, moderator professor, office hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Course description. Then there are the topics, then there are course objectives, then there is grading system given, then there are the textbooks involved, then the course schedule, what will be done in which week 1, week 2, then there are some additional resources provided, and then I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any. Then the next question I posed was elaborate the topics. The topics which were given, elaborate the topics. Then these were the results of the course. This is the course graph generated just in an hour. Work and power, momentum, energy, forces, motion, introduction to physics. Then I posed a question, give activities related to topics covered. Then the activities given were introduction to physics, motion, activities, forces, energy, momentum, work and power, rotation, gravitation, waves. Then next question I posed was prepare modules on topics. Sure, here is an example module on the topic motion with learning objectives, introduction and the key concepts covered, examples and illustrations, activities and exercises, review of the course. Write an example module in one topic. Then these are the results provided. Give some best multimedia resources for one topic. These are the multimedia resources provided. How to assess my course? There are many ways to assess one topic. So if we continue, we reach to the end of the course draft. Projects, presentations, portfolios, etc., discussions, journals, observations, self-assessment. How to examine the course above. How to examine the course. And these are the results given. Then give some discussion methods on one topic. Then there were some discussion methods given on the topic. You see, these are the results given. Then there are questions given, quizzes given. Give a discussion wiki for students. Then the wiki was written. Prepare a capstone project for our physics course. Here is the capstone project generated. Prepare a capstone certificate. This is a certificate provided by the course. Now, this is the draft written by the course. Now, improve your course. See how you can make it interesting. See other activities that go with the course. Only take care of copyrights. Don't use the material from other sites unless explicitly permitted. Then there are some other resources given to help you speed up your course. There is coah, there is easy, there is adaptive, there is OpenAGL, then there are some other resources given for the course. So if you continue, your draft will get generated in just 1 year, 1 hour. Depends upon how expertise you have got in your subject material and how adeptly you are able to frame your questions regarding the course. Then, if we go ahead, without going into details, here is a research project training. We have already gone through that. Then there is a research project, how to go about the research project. Final project. Launch one course in your faculty of thought in 14 days with guidelines given the database for fellows, PhDs, masters and graduates. Fellows can draft a course for PhDs, masters, etc. PhDs can draft a course, execute and launch their course for PhDs, masters, graduates, etc. Masters can launch their course if they are adapted experts in their field for masters and graduates. Graduates can launch their course in their faculty of thought for teaching higher secondary students 9th, 10th class, 11th, 12th class. So that can be done within 14 days. Within 14 days, your course will be up and going. If you are well versed with your subject and know how to go about the technique. Now, if we go course launch, fellows, the fellow page, we come to the fellow page. Only fellows can devise a specific course suit all levels of learning. Guidelines to help you get started in 14 days. There are some guidelines given. Start. Just start. There are no guidelines, just start. Guidelines to help you get started in 14 days. Start with, there's a link provided where you have to start. Start writing your course with specific prompts for your course as per level, content and goals. The outcome and elegance of your course depends upon the questions you frame. Now here are the examples provided. If you click on the example, you will see the results of how the course is prepared. Prepare novel modules in the course but extended and all inclusive advanced stage. Results. Sure, here is a novel format for an advanced course on higher energy physics. The course will be divided into part 1, part 2. The course will be taught by a team of experts and all other details generated by drafting a right question for your course. The full detail of the course. Then the next question I posed was, give advanced level of module, particle physics with overview, learning objectives, advanced topics. See the results. A module, these are the details of the modules, module on dark matter, a module on quantum gravity, a module on experimental methods in higher energy physics, a module on computational, etc. Then there are some additional modules. Then the next question I posed was here and see the results. Then the next question, you can go through the examples, how I just posed the questions, and you can draft better questions for your course. These were the Now the example of a course written by above method with teacher directives. Here is an example of a course written by the method. With teacher directives, that is, we incorporated something additional. After drafting the course with right questions, then I incorporated some other things. First is the advanced energy physics course. We'll go about that afterwards. I wrote an introductory course for new students of 8. And it took me only 4 to 5 days, 6 days in writing the course. You see, there is the course for high energy physics. Course description. This course will introduce students to the fundamental particles and forces that constitute matter and radiation. Students will learn about standard model, particle accelerators, applied experiments, and the search for new particles and forces. Now the module is written. The first module, Introduction to High Energy Physics module. Then there are the details, module overview. This is the module overview. Then there are learning objectives. Then there are topics covered. I made some adjustments here and there to suit the course after drafting my course. This is the first module, learning objectives, topics, and the module overview. So you can go about just framing your modules as per that. Then I have drafted the activities. Activities for all modules. These were drawn and drafted by the same method. Build a simple particle detector. Then the details are given on another page. We will go as we proceed with the course. Make a model of the standard model. Create a simulation of collider experiment. Design an experiment search for new particles. Then there are discussions involved Then there are assessments, quizzes after each module, midterm examination, assignment. Then there is a relation with the other fields. Then there is real world examples from the projects. Then there are additional resources which go with your course, all generated by the same method and search of the bit of search from the web, research. Final research paper 4 weeks. Build student portfolio, opportunity for students, schedule of a higher energy physics course. This is a module, this is a schedule generated by the same. So at last we start our course by introducing the database, and we go to introduction to higher energy physics. This is the first module of the course. As we click the introduction of the first module, introduction to higher energy physics, we launch at the course. High energy physics, here are some of the key concepts in high energy physics. Here are some of the major directives. High energy physics is a very active subject, standard model. Then there are some images from the web about the standard model. Then there are external links provided for making the course interactive and interesting. Then how do particles work? Then accelerators. Then as we proceed ahead, here is a test your understanding. Test your understanding. The MCQs generated by the same method. Who is considered the father of higher energy? You can keep a test your understanding session with each module. This is the session divided by the same method. To test the understanding of the student, where the student has reached. Now here I have incorporated a video from CERN about particle physics to make the course interesting.
And so now, with a huge energy boost, we all want to welcome study group number 1 on the stage. And for the first time today, my dear study group number 1, the stage and the teachers are yours.
You can search for the best material.
Oh, I love microphones now. All right, good morning. Obviously, we're study group number 1. I'm Janice. This is Carmen and Stephanie, Luca, and Matthew. And before we actually start talking about...
Then collider experiments goes on. Then there is another interesting post-proton collision event from CERN to make the course interesting. Dark matter. Make a model of the standard model. Activities. Now there we kept activities. Now for activities we have launched a page and provided a link there. Now if you reach to the activity page, this is the activity for first. You reach at the activity page, that is the activity 1, make a model of the standard. So that is all the things given, the objects needed, the materials needed, the direction is given. That will make students assimilate their course fully well, and that will also add interest to the course. So these are the activities which go with the course. The activities page launched and just connected to the database, or provided a page link here. Insert a link and just select your page where you have kept your activities. Then neutrino oscillations. Then we have kept a discussion. We have launched a discussion page and just introduced a discussion here in the first model. This is the discussion, what students will discuss. All the activities, discussions, etc., quiz, project, then post your responses for the above in the form of file with name of photograph 2. These responses students will post to the student response page. here is a link. We have made a student response page, and that will prepare their portfolio. This is the student response page. This is student name, student month, student 2, student 3. He will just click his page and load all his activities he did, question answer sessions, assignments, discussions, quizzes, all extra, all his material he will load in his student's page while taking the course with good teacher discussions. And then you can just incorporate, he will invite his teacher to visit his page and see what the student is doing on his page. So this will make the student's portfolio, which he can share tomorrow from his course with any activity he goes out to do in the field, for his job, for his other activities, whatever he likes to do. So along with taking the course, a student portfolio is being built up. That is how we devise the course. So this all can be done within 14 days. If you are an expert in your subject and know the teaching strategies, what is to be included in the course. This was all about the first model. So I just launched a course. It took me 4 days or something like that. Then there are projects. I have kept databases here also. Discussion 1, discussion 2, and kept pages for them. But you don't need to go from the course page to them. You can then link the discussion, activities, etc., the modules over here. Only you have to keep a list of modules over here. Then you see next module is standard model. Now if we reach to the standard model, you will see how the course proceeds with all the activities, etc. Discussion, final test your understanding, submit a research paper on latest research on high energy physics. This is the text lecture, the project on history of standard model. This is a project provided for standard model. Test your activities. If you just click the activities, this leads to the activities page about the standard model. All the activities are given here. You can just name the activity there and link to the page of activities, and incorporate in the module which activity goes which module. So that is the launch of the course. So that is the activity of the course. That is the launch of the course. Test your understanding, etc. So these things go with the course. That's the standard model. So there is a course about the introductory course. Then if you go to the advanced, here is the course overview. What is the overview of the course? First giving the overview of the course, then we can go to the advanced high energy physics and see the course. This is the course prepared by the method. And it took me only 8 to 9 days to generate. There are guest lectures, field trips, research opportunities, modules, activities, discussion, assessments, relation to other fields. So that is the training session. So today I wanted to make you launch your course in just 14 days. If you want to launch your coaching, your course for teaching and being out there, teaching the students, any graduate can launch a course by that method for 9th, 10th students. Any scholar can launch the course for graduates. Any PhD can launch the course for masters, etc. And all the resources are given. So go ahead, best of luck.